Hello, and welcome back. This is going to be part 2 to our guide series, going through Kanto right now. Where we left off, we just beat Brock, the gym leader, here at the very first gym. And it wasn't too bad because we had a Squirtle, which was really nice for us. The other starters might have been a little bit more difficult to deal with, especially a Charmander, just because it wouldn't have really anything to get around the big defenses. I don't even know if they had a rock move because I killed them too fast. But yeah, so let's just continue where we left off. So I'm just going to go ahead and bank these two people I'm not going to use, because I'm kind of liking our comp here that we have. We have Butterfree, which is bug flying, I believe. Bug flying. Sparrow, which is just normal flying. And a Squirtle, which is just water. Hopefully we'll get lucky and find like a fire type or something like that. In this game, it's actually pretty challenging to get electric types, especially like decent electric types that are very usable. I'm going to go ahead and buy a bunch of Pokeballs in case we do find something of interest. I'll spend all my money on Pokeballs because I don't need any of this other stuff right now. We still have a potion, a super potion, escape rips, repel, which we don't really much need at this point in the game. Come in really handy later. Since there's no fly in this game, at least not that one that you can use outside of battle, escape ropes are really nice because it doesn't matter where you are. If I double click it, it says use escape rope, Pewter City Pokemon Center. It takes you back to whatever your last Pokemon Center was. So even if I was like all the way across the map, I could just double click it and teleport back, which is actually very, very strong to do. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and see what's in here. So we have a rare Mankey and a very rare Jigglypuff. I think it'll probably help us if we walk around here until we get a Mankey. I'm not going to go with the Nidorans just because we would need a Moonstone in order to evolve them. Ooh, he knows Peck, that's kind of scary. But we go faster and I think we'll be okay. Yeah, it's not too much damage. But yeah, so to get this person to the full evolution, we need a Moonstone, and Moonstones are one of the more expensive stones in the game. So I'm not gonna get it because it'll be too hard to get to its full evolution really fast. Oh, and I think I'm poisoned too, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this battle. Send out my Squirtle here to finish the job. And whenever I do that, my Butterfree is going to go ahead and level to level 11, so I get full health again. And now we know Confusion. I'm going to go ahead and go to the Moves tab over here and put number 1 as Confusion, so I can just double click it whenever I click the fight button. And now we should be able to fight this person because we know Confusion, and that hits pretty hard, super effective. That's why you wanna run Confusion. Since this is a rare, I don't think it'll take us too long to find it, but I'm probably going to fast forward the video here. Alright, so we managed to find a Mankey here. It was a little bit of a pain in the butt. It took probably about 20 minutes, a little longer than I was hoping for, but yeah, now we can focus on getting this person. A few things happened though too while we were gone. My Sparrow and Butterfree got up quite a few levels. Hopefully... Oh, I just one-shot it. Oh my god. Okay, so we were gonna get a Mankey, but whenever I saw it, I threw one Pokeball at it, and then I accidentally one-shot it. And it took me probably about 15 minutes to find, so we're just gonna go ahead and go forward so I don't just out-level everything too fast, which I'm already kind of doing. In the meantime, what kind of all happened is I was able to teach my Butterfree, Psybeam, and Sunspore just by leveling up over there. We got about 1,000 gold now, and I bought 10 Pokeballs, so we made like $2,000 just sitting there grinding, and we have plenty of Pokeballs for our adventures. Psybeam is just a stronger psychic move, which is pretty convenient this early in the game. Sunspore just does pretty much what it says. It gives people paralysis, which is pretty nice. It makes it so they sometimes don't hit you. I did give up String Shot for the Psybeam, which I probably should have just got rid of Confusion, because there's no point in really having two moves that do damage that are psychic. But since we already did that, we'll go ahead and just keep it as it is. Oh, and this guy has the Mankey that I was looking for. Feels really bad. And a Poliwag. We'll have to find some more interesting people later. I really did want a Mankey though. A fighting type would be really nice. So I would recommend if you feel like spending the time to go ahead and find that Mankey. Be very, very beneficial, I feel like. It would help against Misty too, a little bit later on. So yeah, another sturdy Geodude, so it survived with just a sliver of health, which is kind of annoying, because it's just like, you already did all the work to defeat it and it's just still there. Oh, we got a Furious Swipe. Luckily, our Squirtle level is at 16. So we're almost there to level. Our Sparrow level's at, I think, 20 or 22. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to beat him this shot. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out. For my Sparrow, we learned Aerial Ace, and I think that was it. That was all I learned here was just the Aerial Ace. Oh, but now we have Mirror Move, so we'll go ahead and get rid of Peck for that, because we don't need Peck. Since we have Aerial Ace, it's just a stronger, you know, a stronger flying move. So we're going to go ahead and level up this Squirtle so we can get a Wartortle. And it's a little early in the game, but there is a pickaxe we can get up here, which you'll probably want to get a little bit later on. Okay, this should get us to 16, and it does. So we can go ahead and get, learn Bite. We'll forget Tackle and we'll learn Bite. It's a pretty fair trade-off, I think. So we went ahead and evolved our Squirtle, now we got a Wartortle. Yeah! So we'll go ahead and use Bite here. Just wanted to go over what all the moves did. So this is the guy, this mining guy here. Ooh, a Sandshrew. Let's see how rare that is. Pokemon. It's uncommon. I don't know. Okay. Okay, we didn't beat it in one hit, so let's go ahead and catch this guy too. And use him later on our team. Won't help us out with Misty, but he'll probably help us out a little bit later down the road. And right now we have a bunch of people who do physical damage, like Sandshrew, Sparrow, and Wartortle. Well, Wartortle does somewhat special damage. So actually, we're pretty good here. We have 2 people who do special damage and 2 people who do physical damage. So yeah, this is the mining guru right there, that person with the Charmeleon's talking to. But we'll go ahead and walk past. I already have 2 flying types. There's no reason to really get this Zubat. We'll just knock him out when we see him. Go ahead and start leveling this Sandshrew a little bit. See what nature this Sandshrew was. Bashful? That's okay. We'll stick with that. Just Bashful. And if you want to know where you should be walking, you can just follow me, and this can kind of be your guide through this area. Okay, we definitely don't want this Sandshrew to fight him. We can probably go with Butterfree. Oh, luckily it didn't use an electric move. That could have been very painful if it had an electric move. It does. It just didn't want to use it because we're ground type with Sandshrew. Yeah, ground type. So Voltorb. Yay, luckily Butterfree survived too. So now we can learn Rollout on Sandshrew. I kind of like Sand Attack. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Defense Curl and learn Rollout. I like Sand Attack because if you just really need someone to miss, it can actually be beneficial. And now we got Geodude. Oh, I thought rollout was a normal move. It's rock. That's my fault. Gotta use rollout till it's done now. Hey, critical hit. Oh, it wasn't a critical hit. It looked like it was. Okay. Level 8 Sandshrew. Let's go ahead and reorganize the moves. Let's use Scratch as number 1, Poison Sting number 2, and Rollout 3. Harass. We'll go ahead and knock this guy out too. Rollout works good here against the Harass. Zubat. And see, now here's a pretty good time to use your repels that we got. I'm gonna level my Sandshrew maybe like one more time. Ooh, Rapid Spin's actually a really good move. Maybe not for us here, but I'm gonna go ahead and forget Sand Attack and learn Rapid Spin. Probably won't use it, just battling NPCs and stuff, but we'll go ahead and learn it. Just in case, you never know what will happen. So here we'll go ahead and use Poison Sting, see if we get Geodude poisoned. That's pretty convenient. Scratch this guy until he's out for the count. Maybe we should use Rollout. Oh, we missed. Oh, I didn't even mean to run. I forgot that if we miss Rollout, we don't have to keep doing it. We can use a different move if we miss the first time. Oh well. A little inconvenient because now we have to switch out to Sparrow because Sandshrew is about to pass out. That's okay. Sparrow can one-hit anything in here. At least it should be able to with most things. We're going to go ahead and use this potion and fight this person. Ooh, a Clefairy. Finding a Clefairy would be really nice right now. It might have Magic Guard, which what Magic Guard does is if the person's poisoned, they're not going to take any damage from the poison, so we're not going to use Poison Sting. It's a Fairy type. I want to say Rollout will do good damage. Oh, my Sandshrew is probably not going to be too happy here. Oh, luckily Clefairy missed. Oh no, double slap hit 5 times. So close. Oh. Sandshrew fell asleep. Well, luckily Sandshrew didn't get knocked out here, so we can switch here. This Clefairy does quite a bit of damage, but since we have a jolly fast Sparrow, we're gonna hit first, guaranteed. Clefairy is not that fast. Oddish, we have a flying move, so we can just knock him out really quick. And we got him. So I'm gonna level this Sandshrew maybe like 1 or 2 more times, and then we'll go ahead and use a Repel to get our way out of here. Geodude's not a good fight for us by any means. Oh, well, we got to level 11. It's pretty nice. Try and learn Fury Cutter, that'll be really good. Let's do that instead of... Let's do that instead of Poison Sting. Fury Cutter's nice little bug move. That powers up more. That might be able to help us beat the Geodude a little better, as opposed to just using a rock move. Okay, I was gonna wait till he leveled. Well, if I do like 2 more people, they'll level. Actually, my Sandshrew will just level if I beat these these people. Bug catcher Kent. Okay, now here I want to use rollout. Rollout would be pretty good here. Nope. Well, it was good, but we're probably gonna end up fainting because I still have to use rollout. Oh, never mind. We just one-shot the Caterpie. Okay, so that was really good. And I just used a repel, so we're gonna be able to run through this stuff pretty quick. I figure there's nothing we really want here anymore, so we might as well be getting through the area. Another trainer. Picnicker. Let's see what she got. Sparrow. Rollout will be good here. Oh, nope. Fairy attack. Maybe I shouldn't be so risky with my rollout. Just because I can't stop using it once I start. It's just really good against like Pidgeys and stuff. And the Sparrow too is pretty good against. So Sandshrew got to 13, so that's good. Looks like Sandshrew is actually probably about to be 14. When the repel wears off, I'll probably use another one after I level. So we'll fight this person and then use a. So they raise their defense, but our Furrier Cutter, since it already hit twice, it stacks. So we were able to just blow through the defense, even with it being raised. Magnitude, that's a really good one. We'll go ahead and forget rollout, because rollout's a little too risky for me. Let's see. The only thing that kind of stinks is rollout was a rock move. And now we have no rock move, but we do have a ground move, so they're pretty substitutable in most places. I actually think ground move is a lot better because it hits kind of like stranger things, like that you wouldn't expect to be hit hard with rock, but it'll be hit hard with ground. So I typically prefer ground moves over rock moves. So our repel's about to run out again, but we're getting close to the end. I'll go ahead and use my last repel here too, just because, and see Magnitude also can one-shot the Geodudes super effectively because it's ground. But yeah, I'll go ahead and use my last repel. Not much a reason to not. Just to get through Mount Moon. Does better against the Clefairies too, because I don't get stuck fighting. Now we got Squirtle. We're gonna go ahead and change out here. Squirtle, if it knows Water Gun, could probably one-shot me there, and it does. Use Aerial Ace. Get rid of that problem. And we're almost at the end. Okay, we made it out of Mount Moon. Unscathed. We didn't have anyone faint. That was pretty nice. So we're now in this little newer area. Let's see what we got here. We have Sandshrews, Ekans, Mankeys that we can find. We'll just go ahead and focus on getting to the next gym. I'm gonna go ahead and use my last potion here on the Sparrow. And use my Sparrow to fight this Picnicker. I might not even have had to use the potion, but just to be safe. Yeah, I wouldn't have had to, but who knows who I'll be fighting next, so let's go see. Okay, this is the way out, but I think there's a trainer over here. Yep, there is. I want to fight the trainer. And it's a bird keeper, so let's use... Well, no, because that'd be ground move. No. Yeah, let's go with Sparrow. I don't want them to be super effective against my Butterfree. Luckily, I just have a stronger bird Pokemon at this point that I can just easily beat them. One more Pidgey. Sparrow is level 19. Pretty close to leveling. Oh, another Picnicker. I'm not gonna focus too much more on leveling my Sandshrew right now because we're gonna go against Misty and Sandshrew not gonna be too helpful there. But we can just blow through this Picnicker right here. Okay. And we're on a quest. Let's go ahead and stop by the Pokemon Center. Cerulean City. This is where we can get our bikes from. Should be pretty nice. We're gonna go test the waters and see how the gym's doing here. See what kind of Pokemon they have. Oh, looks like it's just gonna swim through the pier. Ooh, level 16. We might not want to just fight Misty right now. Might not be the best idea. Keep using flying moves here. Oh no! Yeah, see, Icicle Spear hits me really good. Let's go ahead. If I get here with Icicle Spear, I'll probably get knocked out too. Darn. Let's go ahead and revive my Sparrow, because I want to get Sparrow up to level 20. But yeah, so we're gonna, seeing that, we're probably gonna want to be, that they have ice moves. We're gonna want to be careful, because ice moves gonna be really strong. Misty might not have anyone with an ice move, but ooh, see, this is another pretty big challenge. Okay, so we got rid of the gold bean. Yeah, so we're gonna want to train before we try to take on Misty a little bit. Misty seems like she's really strong, at least for right now. We're gonna go see if we can get the SS Anne ticket first before we beat Misty. Might be a little bit of a challenge. I'm not sure if we can go down this way yet, but we'll see if we can. It'll be a nice way to level and then just go back and fight Misty. So it looks like we probably won't beat Misty this episode. And I think I'm gonna call it right here for this one. And yeah. So pretty much what we did, we just leveled a bunch, we caught a Sandshrew, and that'll be the end of this one. Catch me on part 3. Thank you for watching.